friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of a program. Here we are on TV once again. Once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. I'm trying to find the end of this tape. I'm doing some multiple tasking, I call it. This is my new thing. I call it multiple tasking, where you do more than one thing at a time. I made up the word. I made up a new word called multiple tasking, and I'm doing it right now. I'm looking at the thing back there. It's going to be the new background tape, and I'm making a long tape out of this tape. And then once I cue it, then I can put the next one on there. So I want to be making a long background tape and then making the background tape out of all of it. So you see back there, it's going to be what the background tape is going to be saying pretty soon. Maybe in a few days or weeks or who knows how long. I have a long time. I'm not in a big hurry. I mean, it's indefinite, really. Today is a Monday. You know what that means? James and Heather might be here. They usually are, one of them at least. It's also like that you get back to doing something. Oh, it's Monday. Hey, it's Monday. Okay. Hey, don't worry about it. It's Monday. Okay. No. I am working a job with weekends and Mondays. I think I might have next Monday off though. But what am I gonna do? Like labor. It's gonna do more labor instead of relaxing. Labor of life all day. Everything laborious. Yesterday on Sunday I was here, I think, at around 5:36-ish. I was here. I think I remember talking to Freddie, maybe talking to him, listening to the messages. I don't remember yesterday that much. It's all a blur. It's everything. Life's a blur. Life's a blur, and we're part of it, huh? You know what I'm saying? No. The timer didn't start. How long have I been over here? It's that 90%, 10% thing. Didn't work out this time. Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot about what I was doing here yesterday. I think I was talking to Yellow for a little bit about Dan Dobler's passing, other things. Still thinking about it. Dan Dobler's in I mean, what do you do when he's a close friend, but not close enough to get sympathy from others from or something, or your friends. I don't know, yeah, you have a job, I have a job. I'm talking about it here, because we're friends, viewers, but I have my job, and they're like, how are you? And I'm good. It's like, my friend died. I'm like, oh, your friend? How did that happen? And you have to be like, well, this is how, like, you're friends with this guy? What's going on? I have to tell my whole life story. So I'm just keeping it to myself with my job. Yeah. Yesterday I did a bunch of yard work, and now basically destroyed myself. My back hurts now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I did. Now my back kind of hurts. Yeah. I think I want to put a exercise tape on after this one. There's going to be some background tape stuff for exercising. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's Heather and James? No, call them. It's getting hot outside. Today was actually hot. Every time it gets hot, I think I have a fever. I'm like, uh-oh, is this a fever or is it actually hot out? And I'm pretty sure it's actually hot out because the sun is bright and it's almost June, and June is hot. The sun is too bright. I prefer it to be less bright, really. But it is a sunny day. Last sunny day, you know? Like, I'm not showing guy. But yeah, warm out. It's getting past jacket weather. It's turning into t-shirt weather. I'm starting to get scared, basically. When it comes down to it, I'm scared of another heat wave. I don't know how I'm gonna function. Can't function. Most of the time I can function, but every once in a while there's a crazy heat wave. I think from that last snowstorm, it was like in the beginning of the year. I mean, that was like almost 6 months ago. But I'm still thinking about that one. I got locked in the house and I got sick. I had a cold. I was locked in the house, but I don't know if the heat, can I get locked in the house? Like, I'm like, I can't leave the house. Like, there's none of AC anywhere else to leave the house. I gotta stay in that house with the AC. I want to know how my brother fared. That was last June, I guess. My grandmother passed away in February. My brother was in the house that whole time. I mean, I didn't move into there until like September. So he had like a good 6 months in that house. I wonder, but he was there through the heat wave. But I think he was drunk. So it's hard to know. So we'll call him and just ask him about the heat wave, because it's getting hot now, and see if the AC is functional enough. Even in my job in the government, I think they got AC, but they didn't turn it on yet because it's pretty neutral. But a neutral, like, I want it to be a little bit colder than neutral because I want a blanket. So even at nighttime, it's already a little bit too hot for me. I want it to be colder. I don't know if I'm gonna start blasting the AC in the house already. I'll say I'll pay for it. I don't know how it works. You need like chemicals. I mean, the fridge in my grandma's house is very old, and it just like stays cold. Maybe it's electricity. I don't know if you need, like, you're gonna run out of AC chemicals eventually or something. You gotta replace that stuff. I don't know how cold works. How do you take electricity and make things cold? I mean, taking electricity and making things hot makes sense to me. All you do is like overrun a circuit, and then it makes heat. That's how you make the heater work. It takes a lot of electricity to make the heat. But the cold, I don't know about how you use electricity. I think electricity is hot, like, by nature. Electronic devices get hot. When lightning strikes, it makes a fire. Somehow AC units and refrigerators take hot electricity and turn it cold. How does this work? I mean, is it like something else getting hot? Seems like if one thing got cold, something else would get hot, but then it's still in your house. The fridge is in the house, and the fridge doesn't seem like it's pumping out like crazy heat all the time to me. But maybe it is. Is it pumping out crazy heat all the time? Not so sure. Yeah, made it home though last night. No, I went to Freddy's. After the program, I went over there to Freddy's place to do some drawing. And then I had to go back home because I got to go to bed early. But I did go over there, did a little bit of drawing, and then went back to my residence, to Grandma's house, watch a little bit of TV, and go to sleep. Sorry, I don't remember all the whole weekend even, but I did go to sleep. Made it home to sleep, basically. Yep. Woke up very early and went back to work again. Went back to McDonald's again. Did that thing, normal kind of things. I got the yakisoba for lunch, and I'm eating the rest of it right now for the program food. I've been going to Fuji don't know if it's called teriyaki, Fuji, whatever. And I was getting things that weren't on the lunch special. I didn't realize there was a lunch special. I was just like, I didn't look at the menu. I just ordered stuff. It's like, okay, this is what I want to order. This is what's on the menu, and I was getting it, and maybe I should have been waiting for the menu. I should have looked at the menu, and then I could have known that I was not getting these lunch prices. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm gonna give the money to the restaurants or something. Like, are you doing okay, restaurant? If I buy this like lunch special, is it gonna help you? What do you do if you like give a tip to the people? Like, I think that person working at Fuji, I think that they're the owner. I don't think there's anybody else. But I think there's just two people working there. It's just like the counter person and then the cook. And I think they might be. Maybe they're like related. Lots of times the husband cooks and the wife is the front up, and maybe they're brother and sister. I don't know. But one guy in the back, one guy in the front, doing the thing. That's how Far East is. So that place is. Other places, some of them are like that too. But I'm gonna get into the lunch special. But if you give a tip to them, they make the price, and then they're getting. I think they just get it anyway. So it's kind of a weird thing to tip at a place with the owners, because then you're already like making a profit or something, and then you're making your tips yourself. It's circular. Tips are weird anyway. I don't know how it started in the world. And go buy stuff. I just want to go buy stuff, and then we're gonna tip. You can't tip at a grocery store or at McDonald's. McDonald's should get tips, but tips would be about the same price as the food if you gave a McDonald's a tip. So how's that gonna work? It's like double the price, and they don't want you to. They're trying to get you to not tip. It's like if you work at a restaurant, like, oh, I'm trying to get this restaurant job. It's like, oh, you get tips at this restaurant. It's like, oh, you allow people to give you the money here at this restaurant, not at McDonald's. You don't allow it. Or if you start just tipping people at the restaurant at McDonald's. Is this the end of the tape? That's what I'm waiting for. That's why I'm playing in the background. I think it's still got more. This will be good background tape stuff. I'm waiting for the credits. I'm going to stop it at the credits and then set it up to go to the next tape, which I think I'm going to put on a exercise tape next. Or nature tape. Exercise or nature, whatever. I bet there'll be an exercise tape, but I can see one right now. So, nature tape somewhere also, but I don't know, there's like a whole box of background tape somewhere. But where? Amongst these boxes. We have the system of boxes. It's difficult to go into to see what's on them. I want to go over there. I want to eat the food. Maybe I can eat one of those fiber pills while I'm over here. I do want to eat this food, but I got to eat it with the pills. All right, where's Heather and James? I'll call them when I get over there. Got a few minutes left, so don't need the fiber pills. I'm eating them now. That's me talking in the future. I say I don't want to eat too many of them. What's going on back there? Is somebody back there? Or is it a freeze frame room? I'm just covering them up. Oh, this is it. This is it. All right. I'm going to go over there a little early today. Yep, queuing it up. Getting it out the credits. Alright. Well, where's the dinger? Where's Heather and where's James and Heather? Oh, my brother. Let's call him at the house before it's too late. Bung, bung, bung. Alright. Ask him about the AC.
Oh.
Ranger, it's the program on TV. How are ya?
Hello.
How are ya?
Good. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good. How's the house?
Good.
Didn't get burned down?
Nope.
Is the AC kicking on yet?
Nope. I turned it off.
Why?
It's not hot.
Yeah, but why don't you just leave it on automatic?
I turned it off in the spring. That's what I've been doing.
You turn it off in the spring, and then when are you going to turn it on?
Whenever it gets really hot.
Doesn't it do it automatically, though?
No, you gotta turn the AC on.
But can't you have it, like, on light, and just, like, if it gets too hot, then it just turns it on a little bit?
Yeah, but I don't need it to be on. We don't need it.
I'm paying the power bill right now.
Yeah. I'm giving the system a break. It's not about the power. I don't know. You go call up people for general maintenance for that thing. I'm scared of it.
Of the the outside box?
Yeah.
It's gonna...
We're using it, but I've never done maintenance on it, but we've been using it for the past, like, 5 years now. So we need to do something.
Yeah. How was it when in that crazy heat wave, like the AC, like fought that?
Fine.
You're just like comfortable in the house?
It was nice.
Huh?
It is great. You just stay inside all day, and it's whatever you set it at, like 60 if you want.
Yeah.
And it's great.
You don't need to go outside.
You don't need to go outside.
Yeah.
Last I made like a bunch of beef jerky or something, like the day before, so I didn't have to cook anything, and then I think I just got really drunk and ate beef jerky all day.
Outside?
And stayed inside. I didn't turn anything on, so it didn't get hot.
How did you cook the beef jerky? You just put it on the driveway?
Yeah.
Really?
No, you cook it in the air fryer. So you can make beef jerky and...
Yeah, you're cooking hot stuff inside the house, huh?
The day before, not during. Don't turn on the oven in a heat wave.
Yeah. I'm worried.
Here's some advice.
Don't turn on the oven.
Don't turn on... What?
I'm already concerned about the hot getting hot, even though it's only May. But
It's cold. It's not hot.
today,
It's cold out. It's been cold out.
today I got a little bit hot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty cold.
It's like pretty much medium, but if you stand like directly in the sun with a jacket on, it gets a little bit hot.
Uh-oh.
Just enough for me to be scared.
Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, bye.
Okay, goodbye.
All right. Where's Heather? And James? I guess we'll call James first. Why not? Well, actually, because I gotta call Heather. James' phone number is in the text I still got from Heather the other day. Alright, calling James first, then Heather. I'm gonna start listening to messages and neither of them answers. Bang, 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 bang. Oh.
Please leave your message for 2067914.
James, it's the program. It's Monday. Where are you? How are you? You can call us back. You know where we are. We're in the jungle. Okay, bye. All right, how about Heather? Do you know where we are? We're in the jungle.
Hello, Kenny.
Hi, Heather.
I was viciously bitching about my day. Sorry, I lost track of time.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can do it again if you want.
I can. I don't see you. Wait. Oh, shit. There it is. I'll be right there.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I want to hear it. I guess I'll play a message before. Let's see.
So, Kenny,
Yes.
I was watching TMZ.
Why?
And, they were talking about Charles Barkley. And I think Charles Barkley, he might be a motherfucker. But you better hide your mama before you go call him and ask him. Because he might come over to your house and fuck your mama.
What?
That's verbatim his own words, motherfucker. So don't tell me I'm
Charles Barkley.
being mean or nothing. I heard him say it. Yeah, watch out, motherfucker. I come over to your house and fuck your mother. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, people were heckling him. He turned around and told him that shit. I'll fuck your mother, motherfucker. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Pretty funny.
Anyway.
Enough about Charles Barkley.
Yep, I thought that was pretty fucking funny. If you get it, I am a motherfucker.
Hello.
Can't help myself.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi, how are ya?
Motherfucker.
What are you listening to?
We're playing a Mr. Ginsu message.
Oh, I'm doing okay. How are you?
It's,
Well.
I'm doing okay. You're walking around the house, huh?
Yeah, I was looking for my water.
You lost it?
Yeah, I set it down somewhere.
What kind of water is it? In a glass?
It's in a sippy cup.
What? Like a
A
baby?
sippy cup. No, like a Starbucks cup with a straw.
Oh. I don't think that's a sippy cup.
I call it a sippy cup.
Sippy cups are for babies.
I sippy out the cup. I'm gonna get this cup of water.
Yeah. Sippy cups are for babies. Those are...
I could be a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you could be a baby, but that doesn't make a sippy cup. I think it's, I don't know, a regular cup, I guess. You put water in your Starbucks cup, like you got Starbucks, and then you fill it up with water later?
No, it's like one of those Starbucks cups you buy.
What? You bought it? Did you buy it from Starbucks?
Yeah. Kind of like Like this one,
Yeah.
and then the Starbucks logo on it.
Yeah. I don't like Starbucks.
Oh, why not?
Cause it's like fancy ice cream.
Is that overrated?
It's
Let's
overrated.
go inside.
It's overrated. It's expensive. It's a lot of sugar. It's a weird culture. They somehow convince everybody that it's worth it money, and then it is just because they say so. I've been buying coffee at McDonald's for $1.
How do you think Starbucks got so popular?
How?
Yeah.
They convinced people that coffee was worth money. Coffee used to be really cheap until like the 90s. Like before that, dirt cheap.
And then they made it fancy.
Well, Kitty,
Cat's putting a tail in your face.
I've been drinking McDonald's coffee or home coffee. McDonald's coffee is even like $1. Home coffee is like $6 for the can, and the can makes like hundreds of cups of coffee. Like probably
Damn.
like I make like a pot of coffee every day. That's like 2 or 3 cups of coffee at least, and that can will last me like over a month. So that's like at least 40 days. 3 times 4, 120. It's like 120 cups of coffee for like $5.
That's a lot of coffee.
Yeah, it is. Coffee's almost all water. It's kind of crazy. I also I just bought some bulk popcorn, and I bought like $1 or $2 worth of bulk popcorn, and it's so little popcorn when you make popcorn. Like a large popcorn at the movie theater is like probably cents of popcorn, you know?
Right. And they charge you like $20 for it.
But pretty much, that's like pretty much anything that you can buy. It's like if you just like go look for it in other ways, then it's a lot cheaper. It's kind of weird how everything, they do it, you know? It's like you just go to especially when you go to Starbucks and, well, is that around you or me? There's a car alarm going off.
Must be you.
So like, even at McDonald's or anywhere else, the kids that work at Starbucks, they like just started working there like last week. They're making your $20 drink. I mean, really, is it like it's like $10, or is that not even an exaggeration?
For coffee?
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what you get.
What if you get a latte?
I think it's like $5.
No, that's still it's still crazy. And the sugar makes you tired. They try to tell you that sugar makes you not like that makes you like what crazy, like with the kids, you know, they eat the sugar and it gets crazy. But I think sugar makes you tired. At least it makes me tired. Maybe I had diabetes.
Well, I mean, does it make you tired right away, or do you get crash?
It makes me tired right away. It's like I eat sugar to go to bed, you know.
So, like, you could just have, like, a bunch of sugar and go to bed?
Makes me pass
That sounds
out.
weird.
Makes me sleepy, but I'm kind of concerned that I have diabetes
Why?
because of that.
Because of that?
Yeah,
Why don't you go to the doctor, get some tests done?
I know I should.
Oops.
Also, I have a family history, and I'm getting old, and I don't have a great diet.
Getting old?
Yep. Getting old, getting a time where I'm gonna start having medical problems soon.
That's cute.
Yep. I'm gonna have diabetes and cholesterol and I don't know, other things. I made it through schizophrenia though. That's supposed to happen in your early or like mid 20s.
Oh, really?
When I was younger, I was more concerned about schizophrenia.
I didn't know if you got to your 20s, you're pretty much good.
That's what I'm telling myself.
Oh.
I think most of the time it's true though. That's when it happens. So
Maybe it's not just like sometime after 20.
So, I mean, it's possible. I think it's less likely, though, so I feel good about it. Not like the diabetes, where I don't feel so good about it. You had a bad day?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Because these stupid people that live at the funeral home
They live there?
told me. Yeah, they live at the funeral home.
What?
In the upstairs.
Why?
Yeah, there's an apartment up there.
Like 6 feet under?
It's because it's the owner's kid, and I don't know.
Don't they isn't that how it is in 6 feet under? You ever watch that show?
Yeah. They actually filmed, they show part of Columbia Funeral Home in that. That's one of our funeral homes.
But they live in the funeral home, right?
Yeah, because back in the day when nobody had cell phones, someone had to be at the funeral home to answer the phone all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of them have apartments.
Wow.
But we have this bird feeder in the window, and then we put up another bird feeder because we're in the ghetto, and the birds are really nice to hear when you're inside, and like you can watch the birds, and they're just very nice. So today I come in, and this chick comes out, and she tells me that I need to take down the bird feeders because the birds are too loud. And like this is like they complain about everything in the funeral home being too loud. And it's like, dude, leave.
Yeah, you live above a business.
And they live right in Parkland, in the ghetto, on a busy street.
Yeah. It seems like
And they're telling me to take these feeders down because the birds are too loud.
the birds, huh? Yeah. Seems like as far as businesses go, that funeral home would be a quiet one.
It's it's for the most part it's quiet, but there's things in the funeral home, like there's this, there's a room that we keep very chilled, the temperature controlled room.
For the corpses?
And, yeah, and the machine in there, we don't usually keep people over there, but it's there, so if we do have to have someone over there, we can have it nice and cool. But there's a machine in there, and that machine kind of hums when it's working.
Mm-hmm.
And it's downstairs, but they're upstairs, and so they've turned it off before because they say it's too loud. Or they come in and they unplug my water cooler because it's too loud. My water cooler, Kenny.
What about that? Yeah, what about the corpses? You can't unplug the room because it's gonna make the corpses go bad, right?
Well, I guess there was a lot of times when there wouldn't be anybody there, so they would just leave it off.
Oh.
But then what happens is you have to turn it on and let everything cool down so you can prepare to bring a body in. But I'm gonna tell you, you don't know when everybody's gonna die.
Yeah. So they don't work there? They just live there?
Correct.
Oh.
Therefore, they have no business doing all this stuff, walking around, turning things off.
Did you tell
Plugging my water cooler.
Did you tell their parents?
I did tell them about turning off the cooling machine because that was a huge problem. And so they haven't touched that any longer. I never told him that they were going in and unplugging my water cooler because that was too loud.
Yeah,
I just can't get over that.
I would tell their parents. I don't think telling people's parents is a narc thing to do. I mean, that's what I would do. I used to have a, like, you never went to my old house, right? James went to my old house. Because you didn't start...
James did.
But at my old house, I had a lot of roommates who were, like, younger.
Mm-hmm.
And if they were being bad, I would call their parents.
You just had, like, all their parents' numbers?
If some of them I did, and then I would call them and be like, I'm going to call your parents. Because I didn't want to call, like, the police, you know? Like... And like, you gotta come pick up your kid.
If you want to live here, you need to give me your parents' contact information, please.
Yeah.
I need to be able to call your mom.
Yeah. Instead of, then I have to call the police. So, what did you have a kind of call? Oh, they told you about the birds. So, what happened? Did you?
Well, I haven't taken down the feeders. There's a small feeder that was there before I even started, so I think I'm just going to leave that one up and take down... Well, I'm going to take down the big one every day when I leave, and I'm going to put it back up every day I come in. And, like, they're, like, complaining about the birds after we leave. So they're saying that at 5 o'clock, the birds are just swarming the funeral home, and they're so loud. Which these people must not realize, it's spring, so the birds are mating. They're gonna be loud.
Yeah, they're louder than normal. That would be a weird place to live. Do they have their own, like, entrance?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Park. When I was out in Lakewood, like, 2 weeks ago, I was walking around by Clover Park College. You know that?
Clover Park,
You know that neighborhood? That's a weird neighborhood.
Clover Park Technical College?
Yes.
So you were across the street from the funeral home, Mountain View Funeral Home.
That's where you work?
No, not my funeral home. That's just a funeral home.
Yeah, I think I saw a funeral home. But, there's a lot of abandoned houses over there, so people, I don't know where people are living, like, there's crazy housing crisis, but then there's all these abandoned houses too, so.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah. Where's James? I tried to call him.
Oh, you did? I was gonna ask if you tried to call him. I don't know where he's at. I don't think I saw that he responded to your text.
What
a weenie.
Yeah.
People's are weenies.
So, are you, is it all politeness with the people up there, or have you gotten into it with them?
I have not. Other people have. So, like, this has been a problem. Like, there's people that I work with that aren't, like, there's people from other locations that aren't allowed to come to my location because they've gotten in an argument with them.
Like, the person's
like
parents?
Like the handyman?
Yeah.
The handyman can't come to my location.
Oh, yeah.
So if there's a problem, the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm just trying to figure it out on my own.
Your boss just said that they can't go instead of trying to fix the problem with their own kids?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, and it's not so much his kid that was the problem at the time, it's her husband.
Oh, no.
His husband that she brought over from Ireland or something. And he's the one that's home all the time. I don't know if he works from home or what, but he's home all the time.
He's got an Irish accent?
Yeah, and he's really quiet. He doesn't speak up very well, and I'm pretty sure he's the one that does all the complaining.
Oh, I thought the Irish are very loud.
I don't know. He's missed the mark on this one.
Are you the bird feeders? The birds are louder.
So I really think he's the problem.
That's my Irish accent. You got to do something about the birds.
Oh, that's a really bad accent. I can't do it better, but that's really bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I gotta fix those birds. Speaking of the repair people, how about the plumbing? How did that go?
Oh, Oh, yeah, they tore up my backyard.
What?
Yeah, they tore up my backyard, so I'll show you. Now it's all like dirt and stuff. But they had dug all that up. I think it was Tuesday. They like called me and they were like, oh, Monday night they called and they were like, yeah, we're gonna dig up the yard tomorrow. And I said, oh, okay. So they fixed all the plumbing. I'm sure it was very expensive.
And they didn't rob you.
No, well, it was different people. It wasn't the people that were like, I was scared. I forgot that I was scared of those people taking my things. I totally forgot about that. No, these people that ended up fixing it, they said they didn't need to get in the garage.
That's good. So
Which makes the other guys more suspicious.
Oh, yellow fella's here. So nothing got stolen, huh?
No, nothing got stolen.
Hello, yellow fella.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Just doing drugs over here.
What kind
He
of?
doesn't want anyone. He said, "Don't put me on TV doing
I
drugs."
feel like that's like a, I feel like that's like a normal thing for people.
I would say
like,
so.
not,
You're gonna just do the opposite, huh?
You know.
Is it,
I do. I mean, I like, I like drugs.
is this a bong?
Oh yeah, look at the cat.
He's just got a bong, right?
Yeah, it's a bong.
What if you went over there? He's like shooting heroin or something. Like,
Well, I mean, it's ridiculous because he's smoking tobacco.
hi, is that Mary Beth? I only have seen.
Really good tobacco.
Yeah, it's just tobacco out of a bong. Is that? It's not legal in your state?
Nah.
Well, for medical use, which this is medical.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's medicinal, right?
Yeah.
It's very working.
We'll just pretend you're in Washington, where nobody cares.
Yeah, we're all in Washington here.
Nobody
It's
cares.
okay.
I wish.
Yeah, I
Um,
wish we were in that.
How you doing, Heather?
Oh, just bitching away, being grumpy. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
That's good.
You-
You still on that wagon? You staying on the wagon?
Me?
Is there a wagon?
Yeah,
There is a wagon.
there is, and I'm pretty yeah. I have an assigned seat on it, and I have not.
Yeah, you're basically handcuffed to the wagon.
Handcuffed to the wagon. Oh,
Yeah.
you ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I do have a choice, but it would be a pretty bad choice to make.
It'd be a foolish choice.
Are they still? You still taking the piss tests?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like,
It's kind of an interesting procedure, though. I'm not.
or you like go in there and then you like.
It's like something to do. I have a rapport with the people there now.
Oh yeah. What do you just like? You like piss all over the floor or the wall, whatever. And you're just like, oh, I can't try. I couldn't do it. Like I have. It's difficult. Like.
Well, actually, it is a messy bathroom because you get a lot of blokes going in and out of there, you know.
Do you?
And they don't take the time to like clean it up perfectly in between.
Is this really correct? Can I get into it a little bit, or is this too much to talk about?
Yeah, we can talk. Yeah, we can talk
Like,
about.
so, when you pee in the cup, is the cup big enough to hold your whole pee? Or do you have to, like, pee in the
Well, you
toilet?
only pee up to the line.
And then is it, like, enough? Or, I mean, you have to, like, use the toilet and the cup? Or is the cup...
Okay, so you're peeing over the toilet
Yeah.
into the cup, and then you stop, you know,
You have
quarter of
to-
the way through your stream, I would say, when you fill it up to the line in the cup, and then you pull the cup away, and then you keep the stream going.
You have
and-
to stop midstream, though. It's kind of hard to do, I think.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
I think it's kind of hard. Do you ever like pee too much and then you get like self-conscious about how much is in there and then you pour some out?
Oh, once I peed for a very, like, it was like a minute straight. And the guy was like, hey, you've been holding that one. You've been holding that in. Yeah, I was like, yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I have.
And they're like, is there somebody watching you, like, pee directly to make sure that it's...
There were a two-way mirror, yeah.
That's uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah. At our, where we work, there's a guy who, did he get food poisoning?
Yeah, that was his excuse.
Oh, I walked into the bathroom where we work, and I see, like, our, prep cook kid standing there with his arms folded with, like, cleaning supplies at his feet, and he's waiting for this guy to get out of the stall, because he was going to clean up after him. The guy, all I could see was, like, a guy in the stall, like, he had his, like, socks off, and he had, like, his clothes on the floor. Like, he was just, and his socks and shoes were off. I just saw his, like, feet, and then I saw him, like, get down on the ground and start wiping up, like, his mess that he made.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your coworker?
No. My coworker was there to clean up when the guy would finally get out of the stall.
Oh, no. The guy had food poisoning?
Yeah, the poor guy, I guess, had food poisoning, and,
Why was he at a
Just
restaurant?
shit all over the place.
Why was he at a restaurant?
Add another beer.
But then what's that?
Why was he at a restaurant?
That's a good question. But then he went back into the bar room and sat down in a seat
Yeah.
and had another beer.
You should do, like a weird, like, shave a shape into your... Shave a shape into your pubes. And then you're gonna see if they notice.
Wait, what are those pubes?
You shave your pubes into a shape, like a heart or something, and then
Yeah.
and then the people who are doing the tests, they just don't say anything, you know?
Right. They're just
Like,
like a Prince Albert or something.
Because they're like, oh, they can't really say anything, and then you like try to get them to react. Yeah.
This is a poo-poo and a pee-pee episode.
Yeah. Well, it's sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
we're gonna watch Better Call Saul soon here.
yeah, the new one you're watching it, but I haven't seen any of that show.
Yeah, I like it. A lot.
You seen it, Heather?
Better Call Saul. I think I did see the first episode. Wait. I think I saw it. Was it on Netflix? Wait, no.
Yeah.
Wait.
I think most of it's
I
on.
think I saw the first season.
Most of it's on Netflix. Everybody's quitting Netflix. I'm about to join. I don't know. Should I get on the quitting Netflix bandwagon?
On the banning Netflix bandwagon? Or
Yeah, everybody's quitting it. I pay for it still.
I pay for it. Oh, actually, Patrick pays for it. I paid for Hulu and Amazon.
Lots of people quit. Lots of people quit it. So I don't
I feel
know.
like I'm gonna be antisocial if I can stay on here. So I just want to say hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Hello, goodbye.
Alright.
Do you want to say hi, Jet? No, Jet doesn't want to talk.
Jet's too stoned.
Shut up. Yeah.
No, dude, too stoned. I can't say anything. Whoa.
Alright, we're gonna watch TV.
Jet's
Alright.
Jet's seeing the pink elephants running around.
Bye.
Yeah, he is. Alright, God bless.
God bless.
Have a good night.
Oh, Akbar, yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. We should call Freddie before the show's over. Yelp left a ton of messages, but we'll send them like tomorrow or something.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's so nice outside.
Yeah, it's
Friends with the people at your work. You really talk to them much?
my coworkers.
Mm-hmm.
Do I talk to my coworkers? Yes.
Like a lot?
Not a lot. We're mostly, it's like a lot of the time we're on the phone. So we're talking to the customers. But, yeah, today I was actually outside and I was actually got hot. And I was like, uh-oh, it's hot. I always think I have a fever now these days. I'm like, oh no, do I have a fever? I'm like, wait a minute. It's actually kind of hot outside.
I had that same feeling today. That's funny. I thought I was getting sick or something.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. It's the sun.
Ding, ding, ding.
This is Freddie. What's the song? Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, where is the song? Oh, because it's... Yeah, why isn't it the right noise? Whoop, whoop, doo, 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 whoop, whoop, doo, doo, whoop, whoop.
Yep. Did you get AC unit? I was already thinking...
Hi.
Oh, hi.
It's ready to.
I'm only thinking about that heat wave from last year.
Message. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, I got an AC last year. I'm ready this year.
You get it before?
Mm-hmm.
You got a pinata?
I got 2 pinatas.
Hey, Freddy's program calls back. You have about 10 minutes.
10 minutes, Freddy.
You gonna put candy in them?
I think there's candy in this one, actually. Let's see if there's still candy in there. I actually got this pinata with James when we were like 17.
It's like it's like 10-year-old candy then, or like over 10 years? Oh.
There's no candy in that one. There's candy in this one. Cookies and cream.
We're leaving. Hey, it's Freddy.
Hey, program.
Hey, how are ya?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I got my booster shot yesterday, and today I've just been laying around and really sore.
Yeah, you got the booster?
Mm-hmm. Also did like a lot of heavy work yesterday, and some of my muscles were really, really sore.
Oh yeah, it's number 4. You got booster number 4, right?
Yeah.
So I'm on 3. I don't even know. I haven't even heard anything about 4.
Really? Some of my customers had talked about it, so I knew it was on the radar. But you can just get one after 6 months or something like that.
Is it good to do?
Yeah, I guess so.
Where did you hear? Where did they tell you to do it? I haven't even heard about it.
I guess Madeline had told me about it.
Do you even have a regular booster, Heather?
They were telling people over.
I did not get a booster.
Another one. I've seen stuff there.
You only had the 2, huh?
Yep.
I had 3. Freddy's had 4. We're gonna everybody. You get together with people you can compare now.
Yeah. How many you got? Yeah, I got the Moderna this time. I've been getting all. Oh, the other one. What's the other one?
Pfizer.
Pfizer. All Pfizer before. First 3 are Pfizer.
I've gotten Pfizer so far the whole time.
Yeah.
Every time I think about Pfizer makes Viagra.
Oh yeah.
I always every time I think about Pfizer, I make the joke that I'm going to have, or they call them like I got the wrong. They gave me the wrong stuff.
Oh yeah. It's like a erectile dysfunction syringe injection.
Now you're like,
oh no.
Oh no, I don't have.
Your recording has reached the maximum
Oh, that was
length.
your message.
To replay your message, press 1.
That's Freddie's message.
Like, what happened?
We're leaving a message for Freddie. For you. Yep. Well, let's see. You got the booster out. Do I have to get? I don't have to get the booster, but should I get the booster?
Might as well. I bet you'll be thinking about it until you get it.
It's true. But I got the last one in November. So November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So it's barely been 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll give it a little bit of time. I heard, maybe it's better to give it a little bit of time. Or at least that was between the first and the second ones that maybe to be stronger if you give you a little bit more time than exactly the time that they said to.
Yeah.
But it's just like the same thing. Still.
Well, yeah, this time I got the different one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it's
When are they gonna? They're gonna come out with like the super booster that you don't need to get anymore. Kiki.
Kitty kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like you could just go there. Like last time
people were getting it. You know, people were getting COVID. I had a coworker who got it and interacted with them.
Oh, you did?
Outside, I was going over what day it was, and Battleline had worked with them, but then we kind of like hang out with them outside for a little bit. That was like after I was talking to them about Uncle Dan stuff, I guess, because they've kind of gone through some similar stuff.
Outdoors though?
Outdoors though, yeah.
So that's supposedly outdoors is supposed to be safe even in regular times, and
What if you give somebody a hug? You know what I mean? Like,
oh, that's not the best.
just need to stop hugging. You know, not great.
Yeah.
But so far, I don't really. I mean, I kind of don't feel good from the booster. I'm pretty sure, but
So this is what we had a friend, I don't want to name names, I guess, but they got the booster and the virus on the same day.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And then they thought that they had booster symptoms, but then it was the actual virus.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
But I guess I'm optimistic about it. I kind of feel you told me that it was like your coworker from a distance, and I'm still just doing stuff. I don't think I'm not gonna be. I'm thinking that's fine for now at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we tell Heather about Dan? I didn't tell her.
Oh yeah.
You know Dan Dobler, Heather?
Yeah?
Yeah. He passed away.
Oh no!
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, it was kind of sudden, but he wasn't in like pain or anything though.
I know when my grandmother died, I actually called you off the program, which maybe for the only time I ever done it, to try to get some death advice. Remember that?
No. I'm trying to remember.
You know, I called you like on the day, and I was, very sad because of my grandmother had died, but I was like, I wanted to ask you about it because I thought you would be a good counselor, I guess? Consoler?
Oh.
Is consoler and counselor the same thing?
No, I think consoler is different.
Consoler, counselor. It's like if you say it differently, though, like you're a counselor. I'm a consoler.
I'm a consoler. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never said those words so close together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing the urn thing. I wonder if he's already cremated.
Yeah, they do it quick. Or Heather, they do it quickly, or?
What day did he pass away?
Like Saturday.
Oh, probably not. It's probably too fast to get all the permits.
And then,
I usually tell people it takes about 5 to 10 business days.
he was in the hospital. It was kind of funny. And then, like, they were trying to get stuff out of his apartment, and one of the things that was in the apartment was the urn. And they brought the urn to the hospital room, and it was like,
oh, this must be a Neptune Society thing.
This seems like bad taste or something.
They brought it in while he was alive?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Did he go through Neptune Society? Do you know?
Good. What?
Do you know if he went through Neptune Society?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Do you ever have, like, people who are dying come in and pick out their stuff?
Oh yeah, all the time. I sell insurance for that.
Oh. And they're like, I want this coffin.
Uh-huh, yep.
Oh.
If you want to do that, we can make plans together.
Oh,
we can start making payments.
The show is over. I wasn't paying attention to the timer. I gotta do a message to the future.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna go into overtime a little bit. Wow.
Overtime.
It was too much to say today, I guess. All right, I'm queuing this up. Here go. Oh. Yeah, memorial. We're gonna do some kind of memorial video or something like that.
Hey, I was gonna say if you need any help, let me know, but I guess you guys are good at making videos.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I do have the program for it.
Yeah, you can make a video too.
That'd be good.
Why not? Multiple videos. Hey, future, it's us. The past.
The past, I love
I'm
future.
boosted.
Did you survive? Did you hopefully get the virus?
I
Heather,
hope you kept those bird feeders up.
yeah, Heather's arguing with the people above her work. It's Monday. It's hot. I got hot a little bit. It's not a fever. It's probably just hot, maybe, but maybe it is a fever. Okay, bye, future.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Freddie. Today I thought I had a fever, but it was just the sun.
Oh, good.
I was like walking around and I like walked into like out of the shade. And I was like, oh my God. Wait a minute.
Bring it up.
It's hot out. It's Monday.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-3634. Call me message to get on TV. Yeah.
Get on TV.
YDHWM.com. Check it out. TCTV Auto Library. It's a good song. Thank you. TCTV. The Baby Jordy Fabulous Orchid Books. Force Radio. Stops.com. Rebecca. Mountain Boys, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers only. Hell yeah, dog. Oh, hey, John, call me.
John!
Hell yeah, dog. Dirt. Bye.
Bye!